Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. I am so excited you chose my video today. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 5 tips in order to increase your credit score. Guys, my credit score has improved so much since I've gotten consistent and disciplined with my finance. And it's stable. It's not fluctuating where it's up one month or down the other. It varies from one point to the next, but it's about the same each month. So at this point, I have a 750 credit score. Wow, a 757. I never thought I could have a 750 credit score. I always thought, like, I can get to the sevens, I can stay in the sixes, but a 750 though really makes a difference in how I'm thinking about my finances and how strong and confident I come to the table with negotiating about my financial goals and what I'm trying to get in the future. So let me tell you or share with you some of the 5 things that I did in order to improve my credit score and get it to a 750 and beyond. Yeah, I hope to get it beyond this point and higher, because the sky's the limit and that's what I'm shooting for. So if you want to hear the 5 things I did in order to increase my credit score to 750, stay tuned. The first one is, it's simple. It's you got to pay down debt. If you have high utilization rates on your credit score, it's just hurting you, and it's not going to get any better if you don't pay it down. So as you all know, I am credit card debt free, and that is was a strong goal for me to have and to hold. It did fluctuate where I had to use my credit cards and pay back down, but once you are there, you see the benefit of not utilizing all of your credit. So start making a plan to pay down your debts on your credit cards, and that will show positive impact on your credit score. It's once one goes down, the other goes up. Believe me. And if you keep that relationship happening, you'll see some significant changes in your credit score. So tip number 1 is to pay down on your installment debts or your revolving debts on your credit card, on your account that is affecting your credit score. So the second tip is, like, once you pay down these revolving debts like credit cards, please keep them open. You don't have to use these credit cards, but it does help for it to be perceived that you have a lot of available credit to you. So if you have those installment debts and you pay them down to a significant place where it's like a low utilization rate, keep those cards open. Once you close those cards, the history on the card goes away. So if you had a card for 10 years, that history goes away because it's been closed. So keeping any healthy long-term revolving debt cards open but with no balance or minimum balance on it is a good thing. It doesn't mean you have to use it each month, but if it's open and available to you, keep it there so that it'll show that you have available credit. If you are looking to purchase something, that's what the creditors would see. Another thing I did was, while my credit was increasing, I started applying for more credit cards. And it's a telltale that the devil will get you if you don't know how to be disciplined if you're going to get more credit cards. So I do have a lot of credit cards open, but it was to just improve my credit. And I'm holding them, I'm not trying to use them, so that when I'm ready to do this big financial purchase of buying a home, that it'll show that I have a lot of credit available. But applying for credit cards does help your process. So if you have good credit, applying for more revolving debt does help. But your discipline is to not use them. Do not max them out, because then it's counterintuitive to helping you build your credit. So getting a credit card, good thing, just don't use it. Just don't use it. All right, next tip, which is tip number 4, is to create a budget. This should be tip number 1. It's tip number 1 for everything. Create a budget. If you don't know where your money's going, you don't know how to pay your bills consistently, you don't know how to hold a good history with your finances. So paying your debt is important, and your budget is the best way to do it, so that you can pay your credit card bills, your car loan bills, your student loan bills, because you scheduled it, you have a plan for it, and it's available to you. When you don't know where your money's going, you have missed payments. Those missed payments hurt you a lot more than even an inquiry. A missed payment stays on your credit score or your credit report for a very long time, and it's hard to get them off if they're valid. If it's a valid missed payment, it's not going to come off. It's also harder to negotiate with a lender to take them off when they know it's valid. So that's one of the things. Try to keep a sense of how and when you're paying your bills on time, and a budget is the best thing to do it. So don't forget, your budget is your number one tool. It's your blueprint, your roadmap to stick to your finances each month. You make one each month, and if you're sticking to it, you'll see progress and that consistency. So don't forget to get budget. All right, the last tip, and it's always the cliche last tip that everyone says, right? And you're like, yeah, that sounds good now, but it really doesn't help, right? And the last tip is to be patient. Yeah, you have to be patient. You have to be patient with yourself, because you're learning this process of owning and managing your finance consistently. You have to be patient with how long it takes to clean up your debt and clean up your finances. And some folks have asked me, hey, do you know any credit repair programs, any places I can go to fix my credit? It's good and well to go to those places to fix your credit, but recognize how long you took to make your credit what it is. It took years for you to get your credit at a place where it was terrible. So it's going to take years for you to clean it up. And the hacks that folks have to say you can dispute this or dispute that, it might be helpful, but be mindful, if these are legitimate charges and you actually did incur these expenses or these late fees for this debt, it is yours. And disputing it might put you in a whole legal situation. So be mindful that there's some patience, or there's a lot of patience that you have to apply to this process in order to be successful. And it's okay. It took time again to get into this mess, and it's going to take time to clean it up. But it's also in the process of you cleaning it up, you're disciplining yourself, you're disciplining in your mind, and you're having a better understanding of how to manage your finances. So the long-term gain is that you're forever changed, because it's a lifestyle habit that you're looking for, and it's less of a quick fix. Because a quick fix will make you come and try to break it again, right? There's no quick fixes to long-term problems, all right? You got to put in the work. So that's my last tip, to be patient. And patience is what got me to this place where I am so much more confident about my finances. I'm so much more confident in the plan I have for my bills, that I know now I am not going to step backwards, right? I'm not going to get myself caught up in this large expense that's going to put me in some future debt. So if you like these 5 tips and you thought they were helpful, please share this video. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.